Okay, so to teach parliamentary procedure,
Yeah, of course.
we are going to, today, you all have your parliamentarian cards in front of you. You are going to be teaching said alien how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Only when you approve by quorum that procedure for the alien to do, will the alien proceed with that task. If you disagree, then make sure when you vote, you say nay. Make sure my glasses on correctly.
I have a leak in keyboard, like a little thing for the tire. Just touching the tire, so like I can't.
Alright, so did you guys say we start with the bread?
Yeah.
You take the first 2 slices of bread.
Sure.
Two slices of bread. Put one on the plate.
Like the front of his truck.
Who's going to make a motion?
We have to say what's on the agenda first.
What's on the agenda? We're making PB&J.
We're teaching an alien.
We're teaching an alien how to make PB&J.
1989 or something.
You guys all agree?
Yeah.
Alright.
All in favor of the motion?
What is the motion? Who says the motion? Who made a motion?
Oh,
I motion.
the motion is to take.
No, you have to say I motion.
Oh, I motion to take for the alien to take the first 2 pieces of bread and put one on the plate. Or put them both on the plate.
It won't cost you like
to the side of each
a lot
other.
of money.
Yeah.
All in favor of the
Now,
motion?
then somebody has to second the
Oh,
motion.
yes.
Does somebody second that motion?
I second that motion.
Okay, now discussion.
I think it should be that way because you need the 2 breads on the plate side by side for each other so you can put the peanut butter and the jelly on.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think we should back up. This alien has never seen our customs, and there's a twist tie on that bag. We must show him how to take the twist tie off so he does not become a savage and tear it apart.
True.
We
I
must
second
think
that
these crucial steps must be done, else it'll all come to pieces.
Yeah, I second that motion.
That's
So
the
do you want to
motion.
revise your motion?
I revise my motion
And what do you revise it to?
to take off the twist tie on the end of the bread.
Alright, all in favor of the motion?
I second the motion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Say
Now
aye.
say.
Aye.
Aye. The ayes have it. Please proceed.
I'm telling you.
Just let her eat that.
Okay.
I motion that we tell her she should not eat that and she put it on the table.
Second that.
Try it there.
Yeah.
All in
Who cares if
favor?
it's creaky?
Aye.
Looks like what I needed. I motion that we instruct her how to, the alien, how to insert the hand into the bag and grab 2 pieces of bread.
Oh, it should be skip the first bread, then grab the first 2.
I just started tapping on your phone.
Because
No,
that's the
no
like,
one wants the
that's
end of the
like,
loaf.
yeah,
No
end pieces.
Maybe the
I'd like to
alien likes
amend my motion to what our glorious president said.
All in favor, say aye.
Second?
Second that motion.
And then discussion.
Does anyone second that motion?
Yeah, second that motion.
I agree.
I believe we should do that so she doesn't get the bad tasting part of the bread and she gets 2 good pieces.
Yeah.
She's gonna rip open that other end.
Okay. It's already,
So, we should revise the motion to take
Teacher,
from the
which way to
open
go?
part of the bread,
Alright.
and
bread back.
so she will take the one after the 2, the 2 after the first one, and
And the opening.
on the open part of the bag. The open end of the bag.
Let's go step by step and start with just sticking her hand in there.
Yeah, sticking your hand in the open part of the bag.
Is that a motion?
I motion to stick your hand in the open part of the bag.
I second that.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Water, drink it, healthy.
Firmly grab it. I motion to tell the alien to use her thumb and index finger to grab 2 pieces of bread, skipping the first piece.
I second that.
I disagree because you should just take the first piece of bread out and set it to the side.
That's too complicated.
No, too complicated.
The alien has
Say that
dexterity.
now.
The alien has dexterity. Does anybody second that?
Yeah, I second that.
Why do we do it? Does anybody agree with this? Do we think?
Yeah.
Would you like to discuss this further?
Well, and then, yeah,
I agree with you.
agree. Yeah, she knows taking that. Okay.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Skip the first one.
That was not part of the motion.
That was part of the motion.
Yeah, it was.
And that's the way you started it.
Now what does she do?
Okay.
I motion that she sets them down on the plate
I second that.
gently.
And apart like this to each other.
Yeah.
No, first just.
Say his motion for, let him finish his motion. The discussion happens
Oh, okay.
after the second.
Okay.
I just motion that she sits it down gently and doesn't tear it up. Does anyone second that motion?
Yeah, I second that.
All right. Do we need to have a
She should
discussion?
Has to be on
Bifurcate
the
it
plate.
like this.
Yeah, she should have.
Play, butterfly it out.
Yeah.
We revise the motion to instruct her.
Yeah.
Do you think we should?
What's
just
this
I
like?
agree with that.
What's the way this is
Side
called?
by side.
Butterfly
side by side.
Bifurcate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hamburger.
On the plate.
Okay, so we have to revise the motion. So I revise.
Would you like to amend the motion?
I revise that motion and would like her to set it down on the plate, side by side, gently and safely.
I second that.
All in
Is there a
favor,
second?
say-
Got a second?
You
We
did?
had a second.
Okay.
All in
Okay.
favor, say aye.
Aye.
Okay.
So,
I motion that she grabs the Jif branded peanut butter, firmly places her right hand on top, holding with her left, and twists counterclockwise till the cap comes off,
and then sets the cap down.
and then sets the cap.
And the bottle.
I did not finish my motion.
Sorry.
But this inclusions this. Does anybody second that?
I second that motion.
Would you like to discuss it further?
No.
I agree.
No.
Shall we take a vote?
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
What's the motion? Can you repeat it again? Sorry.
Grab the Jif with your left hand. Jif brand, place your top hand on the right, firmly grasp and twist counterclockwise.
And then to set the cap on the bottom, or on the ground, or on the table. There we go.
Yep. Yep. Okay.
I motion that she grabs the knife from the handle and slowly sticks it in and swipes around to get some peanut butter on it, then pulls it out.
I second that.
Any discussion?
Yes.
All in favor, say aye.
No, discussion. I believe that she, instead of swirling, you would say do a 180-degree rotation, or 360-degree
360.
rotation.
I think it
Pull
would be
out.
okay.
Yes.
Nice.
Should be amended to be more specific, or keep it as is?
I think we should keep it
I
as
think
is.
it's
I agree with that.
clear.
Shall we vote?
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
The follow-up.
Oh no.
Would someone like to?
Yeah.
Quickly.
I motion to put the peanut butter on the bread and spread it across the bread until the whole bread is covered. No. Until one side of the bread is covered.
The
Somebody seconding it?
You might want to do flat side.
They're both white.
The white side.
They're both white.
The brown crust is not white.
Oh. Okay. I motion to take the peanut butter and spread it on the bread, on the white side of the bread, so it's all covered
On one side.
on one side. Anybody second that?
I second that motion.
Okay. Any further discussion?
Trying to think
One
she gives
slice
us
of
some-
bread.
Revise it.
One
Revise it.
slice of bread.
Oh, yeah.
Any revision?
One slice of bread
Yeah.
on the plate. I'll get it.
Thank you.
Okay.
One slice
The
of
voting
bread
must
on
wait.
the plate.
Okay. I revise it and say that she should take the knife and spread the peanut butter on the bread, on one side of the bread, which is the white side, and only on one piece of the bread.
Plate.
On the plate. And then set the knife down on the napkin. Gently.
I second that motion.
We need you to vote. I said we need you to vote.
Unless we all vote aye.
So only 4 of us.
All in favor, say aye.
Nay.
4 of us
We
said.
still got, yes.
Are we doing simple majority or a absolute?
Four.
Oh,
We did it.
no.
10 Newton meters of force. 10
Did we not tell her to let go?
No, you weren't specific. You have to be extremely specific.
No,
Yes.
the jar of peanut butter. She's still.
It worked out well.
It's still perfectly fine.
I motion
No, she was
for
so
her,
hard.
or the alien, gender specific, to let her grasp of the peanut butter go, then recenter her hand to the Smucker's branded bottle of peach preserve, and do the similar action of opening the jar and plunging the spoon-shaped plastic spoon into the Smucker's.
Can I just say spoon-shaped plastic spoon?
Good job.
Somebody second the motion.
I second that.
I have a discussion.
Yes.
I believe that we should take it step by step, but before that, we should put the lid back onto the peanut butter and move it out of the way.
I disagree.
I agree.
It's shelf stable. It'll be fine. Open.
What if she knocks it off the table,
It's not
going
gonna
to
spill out.
reach
No.
for the?
It's plastic. It
Yes,
won't
but
shut.
it'll be contaminated with germs.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
I
as if
could
it's not
have
already.
we could have eaten the rest of that peanut butter, and that would be wasteful.
Do you know how disgusting
I
these
know that
tables
we
are?
get to eat the rest of the peanut butter, so I know it's gonna be wasteful.
Okay. Yeah. I agree with him.
I will make, I would like to amend my motion to cover the topics you brought up. So I will amend it to say that she closes the peanut butter that she is holding, lets go of her grasp, grabs the Smucker's bottle, and that'll be the motion.
What's it with the lid? With your left hand?
So I think that we should be at least a little more specific, so she's not just
In order,
done.
yeah, in order to be specific, just do it like a step at a time. So let's take care of the peanut butter jar first.
And say that she needs to grab it and turn it clockwise on, so that way she doesn't just try and slap it down upside down on the lid.
My revised motion, the alien grabs the brown lid for the Jif cup, places it on top of the Jif can, twists it till it feels a tight resistance against her. Does anybody second that?
I second that.
Yeah.
Second.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Oh, it works.
Very nice.
It works.
You know, it's in a safe spot too.
Okay. So, I motion to take her left hand off, no, her right hand off the peanut butter and move it to hold the plate steady. And then,
What?
Be careful.
oh wait, never
Why don't you
mind.
grab the plate?
You don't need that because you need to do the jelly. Okay,
Okay.
okay. I motion to take your left hand off the peanut butter, your right hand off the peanut butter, and grab the jelly, the Smucker's brand peach preserves with your both hands and twist counterclockwise
Be more specific.
and then put it on the
She's
table.
just gonna.
She's gonna
She's
twist
gonna
the
give it
jar.
an Indian burn.
Oh.
Yeah, she's literally gonna give the jar an Indian.
Take the lid grab the lid and the jar and twist counterclockwise, and then put them both back on the table, gently.
Or maybe more specific with which hands where.
I feel like if she's gonna put
Somebody
them-
can second the motion and discuss.
Second. Wait, what if those second the motion?
The motion is lost.
And the motion drops.
Okay, cool. Okay, so anybody else want to rephrase? Or like,
I motion.
Okay.
Reject.
I motion that the alien takes her right hand off the peanut butter and places her right hand on the bottom of the jar with her left hand on the lid and twists counterclockwise and takes the lid off and sets it on the table.
and put the jar.
I don't think
Not
she needs
necessarily,
to-
yeah. She
Show me
doesn't.
the jar.
Does anybody second?
I second that
Listen.
motion.
All in favor, say aye.
Discussion.
Or any discussion?
No further discussion.
No further discussion.
No further discussion.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Just throws it.
Ooh.
Does the alien need a hand? No. Plunge. Tongue.
Oh, no.
Okay. I motion to set the jar down on the table gently. Where?
There's no need. All she has to do is pick up.
Because she needs her other hand on the plate, so she would have to set down the jar.
She'll need to scoop it out first.
Oh, yeah, true.
Scoop it out and set it down.
And then you set it down. Okay. So I motion to pick up the spoon with your left hand by the handle and scoop. Oh wait, no, just pick up the spoon with your left hand on the handle.
I second that.
Second that.
Any discussion?
No discussion.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
And then,
So I second.
Call of Duty night. Just
okay.
I motion that she flips the spoon around to where the head of the spoon is facing up. I don't trust her trying to escape her out like that.
100%. 100%. So I
That's
second
just-
the motion.
Yeah.
Any discussion?
Needed? No? Okay, all in favor, say aye.
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 Okay.
Okay, that's better.
Yes.
I motion that with the rounded part of the spoon, she sticks it down in and scoops up gently and pulls up with jelly on it. Or is that jam?
Preserves.
It's preserves.
Preserves on it.
Okay, we even second it. We can't talk about it until we second it.
I second that motion.
Any discussion?
I feel like you should be more specific, but
I said with the rounded part, she gently scoops it up and holds it in the spoon.
how much or how deep was she plunging? It was.
We'll see what she does.
Okay, I second. Okay.
Okay, that's cool.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
I should have that wrong. I said with the.
That is rounded.
I mean, that is
She
Travel
did it right.
Oh, I thought I said round part down.
Okay. I motion that the alien with the concave part of the spoon inserts it into the glass jar, and then with a 20-degree twist of the wrist, pull up and out.
Okay. I second that.
Any discussion needed?
No.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
That's enough. It doesn't have to be a good sandwich. It doesn't have to be a good one.
That is nowhere
We
near
can,
She can get
we
more
can,
after.
yeah,
I make a motion
second scoop.
to put the jelly she has now onto the bread.
Which one?
Onto the bread without the peanut butter.
Oh no.
That's on the plate.
The
Just on
spoon
the
or the
plate.
And the
jar?
way that she did it with
Okay.
peanut butter.
Oh, okay. I motion for her to set down the jelly gently.
He doesn't want her holding that jelly.
Because you feel like
Wait, what?
This is why democracy takes forever.
We have to say the jar or the spoon. Which one set on the spoon?
Yeah, set down the jar of preserves onto the brown table. Onto the brown wooden table right in front of you.
Gonna try one of the cheese ones.
Yeah.
This is white, but you're talking.
You're pretty good.
Does anybody second that motion?
Yeah. Motion is lost.
I motion that she pours the jelly onto the empty bread, onto the surface of it,
From the spoon.
from the spoon. From the spoon.
Just send it
I
there.
was gonna have her lift the spoon back up.
No.
I second that.
Any discussion?
No.
All in favor, say aye. No!
On the
I said on the bread, didn't I?
Yeah,
on
you
bread.
did. You said on the
She
bread.
had bread on her lap.
bread.
Yeah, you never did on the plate.
You really just
I-
did that to yourself.
It's on
She had
bread.
bread
It's
on her lap.
I
didn't-
motion-
I didn't
She had
realize
bread
that.
on her lap.
Wait, hold
Silence! I motion that the alien repeats the step two previous in which she received jam from the preserve thing.
I second that.
But gets a bigger chunk.
That's
Nah, just leave it.
Let's leave it as is.
Okay.
Yeah, I second that.
Any further discussion?
Nope.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
I feel like we're those sharks from Nemo.
That's a chunk.
Oh no, no,
No, bad you are.
no.
Okay.
That's a discriminatory name.
So I motion she pours the jam from her spoon onto the piece of bread on the plate that does not have the peanut butter on it.
I second the motion.
Yeah.
Any discussion needed?
No.
Should we do a spread or just a dollar?
Just let it,
Just a dollar.
let it drop right now.
Just a dollop.
Do a dollar for Daisy.
Yeah.
Yes.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Hurry. Yep.
That's why I said we need this.
It's good,
Good
it's
enough.
good.
Pretty
When have you not stabbed the piece of bread with your spoon on accident?
Never.
I have.
Should she get more jelly?
That's good.
That was like
I
enough.
think it's
Too much
good.
No, it doesn't.
It depends on the alien's preference.
Yeah.
Should we ask
You
the
name it,
alien?
Miss.
I think.
Oh, honey, we need more.
It doesn't have
I
to be a
think
good
it's
one.
I think
She has
it's
more on her.
It's good enough.
It's the alien's first experience. It's not gonna know if it's good or bad.
So I'm.
That's just depriving it of our culture.
Camera.
So I motion that the alien uses the non-concave part of the spoon and spreads the jelly around that's on the piece of bread.
I second that motion.
Wait, you say which part of the spoon?
The non-concave.
The non-concave part of the spoon.
Should we specify
I'll
it
second that.
over the whole entire piece of bread, not just spread it?
I revised my motion. I motion that she uses the non-concave part of the spoon to spread the jelly on the piece of bread all over the piece of the bread.
The one that's on the plate.
Yes.
The only one that has jelly on it.
There's one on her lap.
No, there's
I don't have jelly
Oh
on
yeah,
it.
that's true. The one that's on the plate.
Okay.
I second that motion.
A second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Oh no.
Good enough.
Okay.
I think
While
that was
she's
about
doing
done.
this, take a motion to put down the jelly and grab the plate.
We should put down the alien.
No.
That was so dark.
Should we just have her not spread it, just have her put more jelly on it?
Motion
so it
to
just
tell the alien to
fills up?
stop. Motion to tell the alien to stop.
I second
Yeah,
that
I did.
motion.
Okay, vote.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Okay.
Motion to have her scoop up more jelly and just put more on there instead of spreading it.
I
You need to
second the
be.
motion.
You need to be more precise with that.
But
Does
yeah.
someone else want to follow up with that? That's fine.
Disagree,
That's
nay.
total.
Okay, nay.
We
I'll
could
make that
finish this
idea
now.
better.
I motion that the alien puts down the jar of jam.
It's already down. She just needs to let go.
Okay, let's go.
You might want to have her set it down and let it go. Just be
second that.
completely
Yeah.
careful.
Because she might just. Ooh.
We also want to see her drop it on the floor.
I'm going to clean that up.
I'm making a mockery of this alien. It's not a zoo animal, it's a creature.
You just said that we should put it down.
It's
I motion to
it's
use the
crimes
jar of
against
jam.
Calm down.
I revised my statement. I motion that the alien puts the jar down and lets go of the jar.
I second that.
Yeah.
I'd like to discuss though. Onto what surface?
Onto the table.
Okay, that's a distinction I think we should make.
Okay.
Do we need to revise or is that good enough?
It's been revised on the table.
Okay.
I second that.
All in favor say aye.
I motion that the alien grabs the 2 pieces of bread on the plate.
She gotta sit down the spoon. She gotta sit down the spoon.
She's
I
probably
motion.
got that
That's gonna be a crunchy.
I motion that the alien places the spoon in its left hand onto the white napkin that also has the knife on it.
I second that motion.
Thank you.
Any discussion needed?
Nope.
No.
All in favor say aye.
I motion that the alien takes the 2 pieces of bread on the plate, putting its hands under it,
Praying.
Okay.
and like in a praying fashion, pushes it together with light force, and keeps it there, suspended in the air.
Suspended in the air.
Okay. Let's say light force louder so the alien hears.
Why can't we just have the alien put one piece on top of the other and leave it on the plate?
The last time this happened, went everywhere all over names.
Because she
So
just.
butter her.
Ooh, we should say what side she's putting together.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can say pick up like
The bare end of the bread.
yeah
This.
the bare end of the bread.
Okay, I yield.
I got this.
Oh, I just
Okay,
said.
she got this.
I motion that the alien picks up the piece of bread with the peanut butter from the edge of the bread and places the peanut butter side onto the jelly with the bread with the jelly on it.
On the jelly side.
Yeah. Well, she's not picking up the other.
She'd find a way.
Okay.
I begrudgingly second that.
Any discussion?
None needed.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Oh. Oh no.
We did say pick up.
Oh no.
No,
I don't know why she's taking it off.
The alien is not following our directions.
You said pick it up from side,
On the edge.
on the edge.
Yeah,
And
is
put
that
it on-
it?
Okay, now put it on
She
the
said put it
jar.
on the jelly. That's
Good
good.
job.
It's on there.
Motion to be done and let the alien enjoy its meal.
Yeah.
Second that motion.
All
I
in
think she should
favor,
put more
say
jelly on it.
no.
Hey, no, the vote was mine.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye. The ayes have it.
Okay.
Enjoy.
So, what did you learn about this parliamentary procedure?
We
We all have to agree.
certificate.
You have to be specific. It's all
Really?
about communication. What you say and how you say it, you have to make sure you get your full point across. Think it through before you say it. Any questions?
How was that?
I make a
Okay,
motion
time.
you wear that costume more often.
I wanted a full costume, but they didn't have it for sale,
How was
so.
that
We can hit the
time?
stop button on the cord.
Last year was better.
Yeah, last year, they had me open the bread without having me